Hi, I recently had a friend of mine call me and say, I have a phone interview coming up, and I haven't interviewed in years, and what do I do? How do I prepare? So what I did was I put together some pointers that I thought would help him. And after looking at these things, I thought, this may help you guys. So that's why I put them together. Now, point number one, if you got a phone interview coming up, take it seriously. You only got one crack at it, so don't screw it up. Be prepared. Point number two, if you're using a cell phone, make sure you have perfect, pristine connection. The one thing you don't want to have is static on your phone cutting in and out. If you need to, have a dry run. Have somebody call you. Again, like point number one, take it seriously. Point number three, please, make sure your phone's charged. We've actually had employers tell us, I was talking to Joe, I thought the interview went well, and then in the middle of the phone interview, I lost him. He cut out. Now, come on. Most people have cell phones, and most people have chargers. Charge the darn thing. Number four, have a glass of water. Much like this. A phone interview could go anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour. The one thing you don't want to have is dry mouth. And if you're going to take a sip, don't do that. Take the sip while the employer's talking and do it quietly. Number five, have your resume in front of you. And a little trick that we use is highlight some key areas on your resume that would pertain to the job, because it'll help focus your eyes, especially if you're in the midst of a conversation. Number six, and this is a good one. Please, have no distractions. If you got to lock yourself in a room, lock yourself in a room. Again, we've had employers say, I was talking to the guy, it was going wonderful, and then there's some dog started barking, there's some baby started crying. So please, again, prepare yourself, and going back to point number one, take it seriously. Point number seven, and this is one we've talked about time and time again to the point where I'm even tired of talking about it. Do your research. If you can't have your computer in front of you with the company's website, at least jot some notes down so that you are prepared to discuss your background and how it relates to the company. Number eight, talk with a smile on your face. I tell my recruiters that all the time. People like to do business with people that they like, and people like to hire candidates that they like. So please, be pleasant, no matter how rough your day is. It's like being an actor. You're on stage. Leave your troubles outside. And number nine, especially if the interview is going well, go for the close. Say to the employer, Robert, this sounds like a great opportunity. What's the next step in the process? Remember, you only got a short amount of time to impress. So give it your best shot. And I know we have a lot of tips about interviewing for phone calls, for in-person interviews on our website. So visit it. Go to gloversearch.com, and good luck and happy hunting.